Today we are back at it with all new Dollar Tree mug ideas for this holiday season. These are simple to do but very impressive. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button and let's jump on into crafting. So first up, I'm using some crimson red paint. I go ahead and paint the inside of the mug so it's not going to scratch off. Let this completely dry, and then I pop in one of those cupcake shaped styrofoam pieces that they sell at the Dollar Tree. These fit perfectly. You don't even have to cut them at all. And then mixing some lightweight spackling. Sometimes you just have to add a little bit of water. Sometimes it comes out of the container perfect. You just want like an icing consistency. I put it inside of a Wilton icing bag, but Dollar Tree sells icing bags, as well as a star tip. It doesn't really matter which one that you use. I don't even use any of the fancy things that hold the tip in place. Just slide it into the bag and then pipe it on like a normal cupcake. Doesn't have to be perfect. You can see that I sprinkled glitter all over the top and it hides all of the imperfections. This is the real trick here, is to grab some of these curly, swirly little ornament hooks, and they pop perfectly down into the styrofoam ball. It's going to hold them in place. I dressed this up a little bit with some wooden stars because I thought it was cute, but this is going to be a perfect picture holder. You could pop a Christmas card on here, but a really fun way to display really anything that you want that would fit inside of there. I did want this to look like a little Santa belt wrapped around the edges, so I just went to my Cricut vinyl, but Dollar Tree also sells vinyl. I cut out a strip of black so that would be the belt, and then just a little square for the buckle. I did cut out the middle. I folded it in half and cut out the middle so it did look like the buckle. This was the perfect colors, but I think it was too cute. You also could paint this on or just skip it completely. Added some of my favorite little photo memories when the girls were young, pop them on there. But how cute is this to display some of your favorite Christmas moments? As many mugs that I have made over on my channel, I don't think that I've added any glitter inside before I did anything else. So this turned out really fun. I just put a lot of Mod Podge, sprinkled glitter, let that completely dry, and then this is the star of the show. Let me know if you've seen these at your Dollar Tree. I feel like they would go really fast because I know all of the shaped candles are really trendy right now, like the Christmas trees, but I have not seen these until I was just randomly walking past a shelf at the Dollar Tree and saw them, so I knew I had to get them. But these hunter green Nutcracker candles, I thought they were stunning. I wanted to match the candle with these nutcrackers to make it look like a solid piece. I did melt 4 of the green candles and I did kind of overfill them. If I had this to do over, I would have poured them half full, put the nutcracker down in there, let it completely set up hard, and then filled the rest up. That way it hit all the imperfections and the nutcracker would stand up a little bit better. He did tend to get a little melty and want to fall forward or backwards, so I did have to hold it up or prop it up with some popsicle sticks. Added some glitter on top, but in the end, I think these were gorgeous and one of my favorite projects in this video. I also don't think that I have made a Grinch mug, so there's a first time for everything. I am starting off just with a painted green mug. I know you guys get tired of watching me paint these mugs, or I get tired of having so much footage in these videos of just painting and letting the mug dry. But I love to put half of a styrofoam ball on top of the little green piece just to fill it in so I don't have to use so much of the icing, which is really just the spackling mixed up. For this, I did splurge a little bit and found a real Grinch ornament that I could put on here, so you definitely could tell it was for the Grinch, but you could omit this and just make it a Grinch inspired mug. It's pretty obvious what it is. You also could just use a sticker on the front of the mug with like a Grinch on it, or print something off that you could glue to the mug. But I just went in my crafting stash and picked out some fun, really bright red and green little decor pieces. These little shiny balls actually came from a garage sale in like a box of Christmas crafty stuff. So just using what I have, I stuck a couple of little Dollar Tree ornaments on there. I think that sucker on a stick that's in the back was just a Dollar General ornament. So just filled this full, even filled in the blank spaces with some little peppermints. These came from Hobby Lobby. They're in like the ornaments, but you can pop them open and use the little pieces inside. But I thought it was really fun and festive. My daughter is obsessed with the Grinch, so I definitely had to make one. With everyone talking about gingerbread decor this year, I had to add some little gingerbread decorated mugs into this. I started by painting my mug with a territorial beige paint. It's one of my favorites. Let that dry. And then while that's drying, I am going to be working on the little cookies that I'm putting on top. So I just found this dollar store pack of wooden cutouts, but you can even make these out of cardboard if you can't find them in the store. I've done that before, and that makes it pretty much free. So I just used these pre-made little wooden gingerbreads to paint, and then using some white puff paint. This actually wasn't white, it was like a glitter white, so it didn't turn out pure white. I still like the effect of it, but just keep that in mind if you want to make this. Maybe you could look for like the actual white puff paint. And I just went to work. I decorated little cookies with some buttons and eyes and icing, and then wanted to really deck out these mugs. I just kind of just played around with it and did whatever I wanted. I added some little dots to the top. My snowflakes weren't perfect, but it still gives the same effect, and I think it looks really good. I tried to do like more of a gingerbread house with the doors and windows on the second one, and then really put the icing on the top. I love how it looks like it's running over the mug. Let this dry. You can see it does have like an opaque look to it. And then added in my styrofoam cupcake pieces as well as half of a styrofoam ball, icing these, and then put the gingerbread man right on top. You can tell here, I just didn't love going in a perfectly straight line. I wanted these to really be full of frosting, so I kind of did a zigzag effect on them. Once you add that glitter, it hides all imperfections, so don't even worry about where you stop and start or getting it perfect. I did trim the cookies in half, the little wooden cutouts, because they were kind of hard to push down into the styrofoam ball. Added a fake little candy cane, and these would be too cute displayed in the kitchen area. Okay, so a lot of these are Christmas themed, and I wanted one that I could leave out all winter long because I do like keeping out the snowflakes as well as just the plain like pine tree decor pieces until past January, until I get ready to decorate for Valentine's Day. So I found the perfect blue candles to melt down and pour into this mug, and then I have used these in a different DIY, these little snowflake tea light candles, but these are out at Dollar Tree. How cute are these? They're perfect. They make the perfect little 3D candles. I just take a serrated knife and cut off the bottom of the tea light, so the little metal piece. Let the original candle completely cool off and harden, and then just pour in about 1/2 inch or 1/4 of an inch, just so that you can set these snowflakes down inside. It will set up and they'll look like they are down inside of this, and you don't have to worry about them sinking in there or falling. And then I had some of these fun little snowflake stickers, so I stick the mini ones all over the mug, add a little gold ribbon. Like I mentioned, something I can keep out all winter long, but also that same fun, whimsical look. You guys seem to really enjoy whenever I throw in a gift DIY using these mugs. So I had the perfect idea. Something that we always gift is like fuzzy socks. I feel like it's just really fun to get them because people lose them by next year. You don't really need them until after Christmas time when it gets super cold, but it's a great gift because I don't always think to pick up myself fuzzy socks. So I like when people put them in my stockings or gifts. So I'm using a clear mug, and I get on Cricut Design Space, and I found the cutest little quote already made that says hot cocoa and fuzzy socks. So I really wanted to build it off of this. I love that these fuzzy socks from Dollar Tree have the tag on them, so I didn't have to worry about putting a tag. You just rip off the little $1.25 and then write who it's to, and then to represent the hot cocoa part of this, I put 2 packs of Swiss Miss in this little treat bag, put a couple of little peppermint candy kisses, which are my favorite during the Christmas seasons. I always stock up on them, and then put that in the bag. So I had 2 pairs of socks in here. You could just gift it like that, or take one out, put the cocoa in, or all of the above. But I think this would be the perfect little office gift or coworker gift, something small, inexpensive, but just is super cute. Anyone would love to get. Okay, so I put this one last, but it's definitely not my least favorite. I'm starting off with a mug that I've already Mod Podged, already put the glitter in, and then painting over the top of the glitter. It gives it such a fun effect. I love that. I will definitely be doing this more from here on out. Once again, using these, they are from Hobby Lobby. They were $5.99, but got them on the 50% off sale that Hobby Lobby was having on Christmas items. And then I don't love using the pink spackling. It's more of a heavyweight spackling. It doesn't do as great, so I did mix in a little bit of the white lightweight, but just make sure your container says lightweight spackling. It just works a lot better, but either one, you can still mix the heavier one with some water. This is why I like to hot glue my styrofoam ball down, because the icing will pick it up, and then go ahead just icing this like normal, adding the glitter on, and then filling this full of the peppermint decor. I love how loaded down this looks with all of the peppermint. I feel like this is perfect to decorate up like a cocoa bar, but peppermints is something that we really enjoy during Christmas time. I love to leave candy canes on the tree as decorations, and then the kids just pick them off and eat them, but it's really cute, just that pop of red. I'm addicted to putting that snowflake in the middle. I just feel like it really dresses up the mug, but super cute keeping the peppermint theme. Thank you all so much for coming along and crafting with me today. I hope you guys are enjoying this month of December, getting all of the things done. Such long to-do list, but I always enjoy it. It's super fun. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Let me know in the comments down below which mug was your favorite in today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy crafting. Bye.